So after Richardson Hitchins became the new IBF 140-pound champion, he calls out Devin Haney. He says Devin Haney said when he get a belt that he'll line up something. So he got the belt. So he's telling Devin Haney, let's do it. And he's also putting Teofimo Lopez in notice. He said, I wouldn't mind fighting him either. Anybody with the belts. So a fight with Devin Haney, though, I kind of like touched on that on the reaction to the Richardson Hitchins Liam Pyro fight. Would be a rather interesting fight. I know a lot of people call it a snooze fest. Listen, if you would understand how I feel about boxing. I love watching the science. I know every fight is not going to be a bang fest, a slug fest. Both of these dudes are not really known for knocking people out much. Their styles are somewhat similar, not fully similar, obviously, but it will be something interesting to watch how it plays out. If we see if we see one or both of these dudes end up getting dropped because they're overconfident that the other can't hurt the other, maybe that could be a thing. But nonetheless, I think it'll be a great fight. I think people underestimate that Devin Haney versus Richardson Hitchins. I don't see it being a boring fight at all. The reason why is because I don't think either one of them is worried about each other's punching power. So what happens is a lot of times when you get certain fighters that not really known for power, and then they get in there fight a power puncher, a lot of times you get a lot of hugging. I don't think you'll see that in this fight because there's really no reason for them to do that. So you might get a lot of leather thrown in this fight that could even lead to a knockdown or possibly even a knockout. I think that's what's going to happen if these dudes fight, and I don't see no reason why that fight shouldn't happen. Okay, so according to Richardson Hitchins, he wants to fight 2 to 3 times next year. So he just got through fighting, and he said he would like for the next fight to be maybe April time. Okay, that's a nice good time to get into another fight, and maybe Devin Haney can get something going around the same time as well. He can prepare for a Richardson Hitchins unification fight. Because Dev, I believe he's still a WBC champion in reset. So, yeah, definitely. As far as Teofimo Lopez goes, I think that's a bad fight for Teo, bro. Teofimo Lopez, for the most part, I think he relies on you to come after him to counter you, or he relies on you to stand there and be a punching bag, to have cement feet. And he's not going to get that with Richardson Hitchins. So I think Richardson Hitchins outboxes Teofimo Lopez for sure. But I definitely want to see the Devin Haney and Richardson Hitchins fight. I want to see them all, but for sure I want to see that. And I also want to see Richardson defend his title against Gary Antoine Russell. I still want to see him fight Subriel Matias, give Matias a chance to get his belt back. So yeah, Richardson is here now. Very interesting, a lot of interesting fights to be made now at 140. We definitely want to see how it goes, man. He should start having people call him out, but again, for some reason, I don't think we'll really get people calling him out like that, bro. I just don't, because these boxers like that, a lot of people don't want to deal with those kind of fighters, man. They don't feel like trying to solve how to slow a fighter like that down that's constantly on the move with a sick jab. They don't really like stuff like that. They want the easy work. That's why Gervonta Davis don't take them kind of fights, or slick up and comers, or what we would call right on the elite level. Nah, it's not gonna happen. So interesting to see what happens next for Richardson Hitchins. Salute to him, new IBF 140-pound champion. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Let's get that damn fight going, man. Anyway, let me know what you think. This is your boy, Rebel Life. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm off this.